Hello and welcome to the Powerboost meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme See the act, don't react. See the act, don't react. Reaction is something that happens when we take the scenes of life personally. We get emotionally involved and then we react. A very easy way not to get emotionally involved in any scene is to realize this truth that the scene is just an act. Just like in a movie, different scenes are shot and different actors play their roles according to the scripts given to them. And when the act is being enacted, the vision is just to see and enjoy the act. It's not to judge the act. It's not to take anything from the act personally. And so when we realize that we souls are here on this playground, and the purpose of us being here, is to really to act. We're all actors. And the moment we realize this, we also realize that every actor is pure, innocent being of light. And whatever their personality that they are enacting is based on the part, the role that has been given to them in this eternal, unlimited play of life. This realization allows me to just go beyond any emotional engagement. And then I can easily go beyond reaction. Now, these days, a lot of our actions are reactions because the moment we forget this reality, we feel everything is happening for real. We feel we are accountable, responsible for everything. And from that state of mind comes this sense of just reacting to anything and everything. And the more I react, the more there is this karmic bondage that uh, increases. And then one reaction leads to few more and then few more. But just this very easy way to just keep on observing the act. Just like the divine watches this play, this eternal play, but the divine never reacts to it, never reacts to whatever is happening. The divine is always detached, but at the same time very loving. And the secret to that is that the divine can see everything from the perspective that it is just an act. And the more I experience being in the same consciousness, the more I begin to then feel light. And then it's not just reaction, it's not just uh, heavy emotions, but the pure feelings of the soul, of love, of peace and happiness that emerge. And then that's the real expression of soul consciousness rather than reaction, but it's just having pure moments of love and happiness. So let us take a few moments to experience just seeing the act as we sit comfortably and relax ourselves. We realize that we are these tiny, eternal beings of light. We are actors on this unlimited stage of life. So everything that happens in the physical dimension is an act that is being performed. This act is happening based on an eternal script that has been given to each actor. And so every actor, this being of light, is pure, innocent, loving being. And when they put on a mask of the body, they come into an act. I realize that all of us souls, beings of light, are innocent and worthy of love and respect. And we act in this play just to have fun, just for enjoyment. And so, from that perspective, I begin to see everything in this physical dimension as an act. This allows me to move beyond any limited corporeal feelings or emotions or reactions. Every vice is nothing but sort of a reaction when I forget this truth. This is the time to just be grounded in this reality. I'm a being of light, and so is everyone else. Everyone that I know or interact with, they're actually these beings of light who have taken up or are carrying this three-dimensional mask called the body. I realize that there is a world beyond this stage, this physical dimension. That is the world where I, the being, the soul, live, where I belong. So I take a moment to shift my attention from this limited world to my home of light. This is where I exist as an eternal being. This is the backstage where there is no heaviness of the role. This is where I feel myself as a light, completely light. This is where I experience the pure presence of the divine. The divine who never mixes the reality and the act, who always sees the act from a distance, completely detached. And this is where I, the being, the soul, this is what I experience in the company of the divine. I allow all the illusion to fade away, giving way to the light of truth. I realize that as souls, we all exist here. We're all brothers. We all belong to the One. And just like the divine is here, completely detached from the physical world, I begin to experience the same. The love of the divine enters me, cleanses me, makes me complete. There is no pull of the whole world. This is where I, the soul, live eternally, soaked in the divine presence of God. I see the entire physical world as an act. So my safe, sacred space is here in my home, in the company of the divine. I let go of everything else and just experience this truth. The whole world is like a cloud, and this dimension here, clear as the bright blue sky, completely free. I stay here beyond the act world, gradually as I descend back into the real world. As I put on this mask, I realize that I'm here to see the act, to enjoy the act. And even as I participate in the act, I have this inner awareness which allows me to be myself, and I stay beyond reactions. I naturally and constantly just see the act, and I don't react. Om Shanti.